Okay, back to the transmitter project here. So I got the extra 160 coil mounted. Here. And then these resistors here simulate the plate load so that I can test it with a antenna analyzer. So I've hooked up the antenna analyzer backwards kind of to the output, and I'm reading into the plate, simulated plate resistor. So good match on 3.8 megahertz, good match on 1.9 megahertz, and a good SWR on 7.290 megahertz. There it is, 7294. And then I've mounted the filament transformer and also drilled holes for the oscillator buffer tube and 2 voltage regulation tubes. And then I've drilled out a hole for the 813 tube so that it can be recessed below the chassis. And there it is. It sits about an inch or inch and a half below the chassis. And there's the tube socket on the bottom end there. And then also added a band switch on the bottom side to tap that coil in the center and to bypass it or short it out when you're on the higher bands. And doing some additional labeling, and here it is with a lot of the tubes and parts installed. And you got voltage regulator tubes here. The tube here is 6AG7, and a small filament transformer for that tube there. Plate choke. And then I added an additional voltage regulator tube for the negative bias. And doing some more labeling. And next we'll be working on some of the wiring.